In the world of sports, names like Ronaldo and Messi are legendary. They have transcended football and became global icons, recognized even by those who do not follow the sport. But when it comes to cricket, despite its massive following, no player has ever reached that same level of universal fame. Why is it that no cricketer can achieve what Ronaldo and Messi have? The reasons go far beyond skill and stats. First,
Carlos Brathwaite! Carlos Brathwaite!
And Ronaldo! Oh, look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi. Will he go all the way?
let's talk about the global reach. Football is the world's most popular sport. It's played and followed in almost every country. The World Cup draws billions of viewers, and the Champions League is a global event. Ronaldo and Messi play in leagues that are broadcasted to every corner of the planet, from Europe to Asia, Africa to America. Cricket, on the other side, is still largely restricted to a few nations. Yes, it is beloved in India, Pakistan, Australia, and England, but beyond that, its following fades. A sport that does not have a global stage will always limit its stars.
Into trouble. Brilliant footwork. Amazing goal. Messi. Ronaldo. Oh, Messi.
Then, there is the cultural differences. Ronaldo and Messi represent the dream of every child playing football in the streets. From Brazil to the slums of Africa, football is a universal language, and these two players have become symbols of hope and inspiration. Cricket, while steeped in tradition, is more niche. Its stars may be worshipped in countries like India, but they do not have the same cultural penetration elsewhere.
Beautiful, masterful, and glorious.
Another factor is the type of sport. Football is a fast-paced, high-energy game. Ronaldo's jaw-dropping goals, Messi's impossible dribbles. They are instant highlights, shared millions of times within minutes on social media.
Into trouble. Brilliant footwork. Amazing goal. Messi. Ronaldo. Oh, Messi.
Cricket, by its nature, is a slower and more tactical. A brilliant century or a game-changing wicket may be celebrated by cricket fans, but it does not have the same instant global appeal.
And a first Test 100 in his first Test innings for Cameron Ghulam, a moment he will never forget.
And let's face it, Ronaldo and Messi are not just sportsmen, they are marketing powerhouses. They have carefully built brands over decades. They are featured in commercials, movies, video games, and fashion lines. They have curated a perfect blend of talent, charisma, and media presence. Cricket stars
A great rivalry in football. They don't talk about it. Seems like there's a bit of a respect between them. They don't ever mention.
players may have sponsorships, but their global appeal pales in comparison. Virat Kohli, for example, is huge in India, but outside of cricketing world, his name does not resonate the same way Ronaldo or Messi's does. There is
Trying to push himself and his team from any situation. Edged. Oh, dropped. Not a man you want to drop.
also the pressure of competition. In football, you get a prestigious award for the best player in the world. The competition is fierce, and it keeps Ronaldo and Messi pushing boundaries year after year. In cricket, while there are individual accolades, they do not carry the same global weight. The ICC Player of the Year is not something a kid in Brazil or the US aspires to win. And finally, it's about the narrative. The Messi versus Ronaldo.
El mejor jugador del mundo, Cristiano. The greatest player in the history of Real Madrid, the finest goal scorer in the history of the Champions League. You are watching.
Rivalry is a global saga that has fueled their legend. Fans have taken sides, debates rage endlessly, and every match adds another chapter to their story. Cricket has its rivalries, think Tendulkar versus Lara or Kohli versus Smith, but they have never captured the same universal imagination.
What a shot, what a cricketer.
England have won the World Cup! This is the stop.
At the end of the day, cricket simply does not have the global infrastructure, cultural relevance, or media spotlight to create stars on the level of Ronaldo and Messi. Cricket heroes will always be celebrated in their strongholds, but on the world stage, no cricketer can reach the dizzying heights of football's two biggest legends. They are in a league of their own, and no cricketer is likely to join them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.
Into trouble. Brilliant footwork.
A fairy tale.
Amazing goal. Messi.